Hi everyone, this is a quick update of these pie chart shaders that I have made. So let us start with the unlit one, and this is the first on the shader graph. It is the lit. So the unlit one is like pretty simple, although those are custom nodes, like custom functions, and they're a bit extensive, but generally the logic is very simple. So back to the scene and the material. So there are a bunch of properties. The smoothness is like leftover from the lit material that I should remove it. Sorry, that is still here. So first the size that is relative to the UV values between 0 and 1. So if we compare it with the size of the quad, we see actually I can select it. So yeah, this is the size of the quad that this material is applied to, and I think the size of the pie chart was around half. Yeah, it's like 0.5. So this is the full size and this is the smaller one. And the whole is as you see, let me go zoom it. So the whole is relative to the size of the pie chart, not the size of the whole object. And so if I go close to 1, you see it does not, even if the size is small, it only affects the size of the chart, not the entirety of the object. So then there's a start and end, which define the angles relative to two pies, that is the entire circle. So the starting angle and the end angle. And the round edge is simply is the corner of the end of this um, like a torus or tube section. And if the start and becomes 0 and 1, that disappears. So let's go to the lit chart. It's a bit more extensive because of exactly these round edges. And the reason is because when it's lit and it's round, it has this effect of being embossed or beveled. So this, I needed to combine the normals and exactly, especially these corners, exactly to match everything. And this was what caused this lit shader to be a lot bigger than the unlit one and more custom functions. So let's go back to the scene and the lit material. Oh no, this one, sorry. So again, there is the size, the whole size, start and end. So one difference is that the round edges in the unlit chart was between 0 and 1. That is 0 is here and 1 was the middle of the the width of the pie chart. And here, but it's from -1 to 1, and the reason is if I go -1 is the direction of the curve, whether it's going up or going down. So this is the reverse, and I think this is the main difference here. And of course, because um, there was normals being affect like played here, and this normal could have been combined to the texture's normal below. So there are two other values, color effect. As you can see, this defines the intensity of the color of the chart when it's combined with the background color. And there is the normal effect. If the normal effect is 0, it's basically the chart looks like a paint applied to the texture. But if it's 1, it completely overrides it. And so but in the middle, it will be as if the chart is actually a part of the material below it. And of course, there's base map and normal map that are applied as the background into this material. So, okay, one other thing is that in both lit and unlit materials, there is a possibility to animate it in the sense that we have different data sets and we can show the smooth movement between the two. I mean, say between the steps of that set. So here, as you see, because our data, if I'm going there, if it's visible, so you see there are different values for the two different rows. So the first row is when the step is 0, and the second row is when the step is 1, and the progress between them. So now you see the current step and then step progress. So this is when the 100% after the progress 0, that means actually the beginning of the step 1, and this is step 0, and we can easily animate this charts changing inside the code by only changing this property in the material. And this is also applying for the only chart again. So as you can see here, although I need to change this to a slider, I forgot to do that. I'm just going to do it now. Step progress. Oh, the slider, the other one. Okay. So, yep. Okay, that's it. And yeah, so that was this video. So thank you for watching. I hope I will see you again soon.